Okay. So, I'm not unpacking a second. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. Who have we got on? Anyone?
A couple people?
Yeah. Hi. So, only going to be a quick live stream tonight.
Ah, Luigi.
Nothing,
Luigi Kid fan. Ah, it's cute. Hi, Luigi Kid fan.
Just going to be a quick live stream tonight, nothing too intense. I got a board sent through today by... I'll tag the artist in it afterwards.
It's a super
like
exciting
JXX.
one. Really exciting. So hold it
Yes.
up. Show the suspense.
So, I've been waiting to get a skateboard done for ages. Finally got one. So, yeah, let's go.
Ooh,
let's
digging
crack it
right in,
open.
huh?
Yeah, I'm digging straight
Like
in.
Christmas.
Because I've been... This turned up at, like, 10 o'clock this morning. And I've kept it until, like, now. And it's, like, 11 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. So, what is the time?
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
like...
It's like 10?
So, yeah, it's like 10, 11 o'clock. So I've waited like all day to open this, so I decided to do it as a live stream. So, let's crack on and get this open. Like I said, I'll tag the artist. He's a really nice guy. It's like JPEGX, I want to say. Like, that's really bad, but I got so many artists on you guys that I lose track of bloody names and how it's all spelt. Oh my God, gotta give it to him. This is packaged so well to ensure there doesn't break or anything. There we go. There we go. Okay, so
Someone says this is a Christian server, no swearing in all caps.
this what?
Someone says this is a Christian server, no swearing in all caps.
Why
So
did-
watch
did
your
I-
language.
Did I swear?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I didn't swear.
Hi, Maddie.
And I'm just so you know, I am.
Maddie says hi.
Who? Maddie.
Maddie Pay.
Oh, hello, Maddie Pay. Okay, so as you can see, it's come like really well packaged. So you know that anything you get from this guy is gonna just be like super packaged. This comes from is it Australia? It's coming from? Yeah.
Hi,
it's
Trib.
from Australia.
And Emery says DBZ fam.
Hi everyone. Oh my God. It's the only thing I find with things that are well packaged is unless you've got a pair of scissors, my God, it takes forever to come out.
Well, while you're trying to get that out, Henry says he likes your shirts. Do you want to discuss
Thanks,
this
dude.
week's Super that you watched, the most recent one?
Well, the most recent one I really liked actually. I thought it was a very well done episode. It showcased a bit of everything. I'm a bit gutted that TN went out
Keep going.
with sort of like, you know, with how what you call.
Here, why don't I go and...
No.
You want me... Oh, no, sorry. Do not try to take anything away from him, apparently.
Yeah.
This is entertaining.
Yeah, of course it is.
So, back to this week's Super, what were you saying?
So yeah, so the Super episode, really, really good. Again, gutted that TM went out, and I know there's a lot of people speculating that, you know, the order in which they go out is going to be the order in which they show them at the end. I don't think that's going to be a case. I think that's a bit too, what you call, you know.
Let's see here. Malcolm says, what's Frieza and Frost planning? And
Yeah, because we haven't seen Frieza for like a good solid like 5 episodes.
and Emery says, man, DBS is getting good with the Tournament of Power.
It is getting really good. It was getting a lot of like shit, but I mean, to be fair, the last 2 acts have been amazing.
Watch your language. See?
Okay.
I caught you.
So, this is hand-painted special edition by Junior.
Cool. Okay, let me...
Okay? So,
That's really sweet. Really sweet. So if you guys are just like kind of tuning in, this is a skateboard that was hand painted and done. It's really cool. So P Zubia 23 asked, who do you think is going to win the tournament?
I don't think the tournament's going to come to an end. I think that at some point, the remaining fighters are going to realise that they're not each other's enemies.
That they're basically being pinned against each other.
They're all in the same boat, and they're going to sort of like team up against who I think will probably be like Grand Priest, or something like that. I think Grand Priest is going to turn out to be the ultimate bad guy, and Zeno's just kind of like fall guy. But then you've got future Zeno, I think is going to be Ramas. So, and that's been discussed plenty of times on my channel. Well, from the episode where Zamask, but he got destroyed. So yeah, oh my god, this is packaged like to the hill. Okay. So,
Chantel's here. She says hi.
hi Chantel.
And hi to T-Will52.
So,
Emery also says, do you think Goku, new form, will be able to take down Jiren or whatever his name is?
Jiren no Topo.
Oh, there you go, Jiren no Topo.
Did they say Topo or did they just say Jiren or whatever his name is?
Jiren or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Jiren the Grey.
Oh, wait, there's two?
No, Jiren the Grey, yeah. And
Oh, did they totally steal that from Gandalf the Grey?
I don't know.
They totally
Probably.
did.
He's
They
not grey in
did.
any way.
Yeah,
He
you
doesn't have
guys
beard or
agree with
anything
me.
like
They
that.
stole it from Gandalf the Grey.
Okay, so here's the front of the board, really beautifully sanded. Like I said, it says hand painted special edition by Junior. I can't read his last name. I have got it here. Tanella, T-A-N-I-E-L-A, Tanella. His company name is Toy Creative.
Toy Creative, so
But that's
definitely
not his,
check
that's
them
not
out.
his Instagram page. Just so you know, that's not his Instagram page. I will put a link to his Instagram page up on my next story. Who said that?
Guns 5432 said, obviously Gandalf is going to win the Tournament of Power. Yes! I totally agree.
Gandalf will. Okay, guys. So here's the front, and the back is this.
Ah, that's super awesome.
So hand painted.
Really
Goku
beautiful.
And Vegeta Super Saiyan Rose
Really pretty. That's
is
so cool. Let
exceptionally done.
me get it
The
over here.
fine work on this is beautiful.
Oh, so he did some spray work too
Yeah,
on
the
it.
spray work, like hand painted. I did
see all these,
have
like,
a
little-
video.
Little spots here too.
I did have a
Oh.
video put up on my page of it being hand painted as
This
well,
is
and
so
it is
beautiful.
so
Yeah, look at how
nice.
fine like the spray work is here too.
Yep, it is so
And these
good.
boards really aren't expensive either. Honestly, like for hand painted boards, they're really not bad at all.
Yeah, and you can see like around here, you can see where he's left a blank circle here with the spray paint around to sort of like simulate key
got it.
blast presenting itself right there in the
That's
palm of his
super
hands.
cool.
So I really like the effect on that. It is beautifully done.
So is it done with acrylic? Do you
I'm
know?
not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, he's definitely using spray paint on
Yeah,
here.
definitely using spray
And
paint.
look,
on
I
it,
love that
but
you can
it
see
is
the grain of the wood in there.
So good. The fine
Beautiful.
work in this is astonishing.
Now, who was the artist again?
Pardon?
Who was the artist?
His name is, it's like JXX Peg. So it's like JPEG, but with XX in it. I wonder
Do I
if you can do
pin
like
it? Can I
that and
pin it or something?
Yeah, if we can try and find.
JXX.
No, it's not letting you find it.
Nah. Okay. Well,
we will.
we'll
I'll
take a
post
post
picture.
of it
I'll take a picture of this and post it on my story.
so you can check them out.
And I'll put the actual guy's Instagram page, and also you'll be able to swipe up to go out and check out of his shop. Obviously, he does a lot more than just boards. He does canvases, prints. The guy is amazing. Such a nice guy to chat to as well. And at the moment, part of me getting this as well was anyone in the United States will get free delivery on anything they buy.
Sweet.
You just need to use the promotion code DBZ Army.
So
I'll also put that
free
on
shipping?
the story. That's free
Dude, and on
shipping
that
in the
though,
US.
because that would be the most expensive part is buying the
especially coming
board.
from Australia.
Oh,
So it's
sweet.
Like, I think it's like from the I think it's like $25 or something like that. It's
Normally?
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's like $25 from Australia.
Nice.
So you'll get that
So
completely
you've got some people asking some questions. Let's see
Okay.
here. I'm missing a few people. One person was asking you to send a link to DBZ Super.
Okay, yeah, I can put the link
Henry H.
up. Okay, yeah, so you need the link to what do you want, the English versions that are currently out, or do you just want the latest versions? I mean, the best one that I go to, honestly, is Google is the best option, because There's so many different ones out there. I mean, I can post a link by all means. I can definitely put that on my story if you want. Not an issue. So yeah.
And hopefully I don't completely botch his name. Chikurosaki 21 says they want Goku to fight Daishikan. Did I totally butcher that? Daishikan Great Priest?
Oh yeah.
What?
So the Grand Priest.
Yeah.
Grand Priest, which is like he's like the mentor.
He says episodes, please. Yeah, so he wants the link to.
Yeah. I'll put a link in my story.
Emery was asking if you play DBX2.
No, I don't. I didn't really get on with Xenoverse 1. I enjoyed it, but it kind of, I just couldn't get into it, to be honest with you, so I didn't bother with Xenoverse 2. However, Xenoverse is coming out for the Switch, and I do have the Switch, and I tend to play on my Switch more, my PlayStation, my Xbox, so it may be that I'll end up getting it on my Switch and using it, because to be honest with you, I'll be flying back to the United States a couple of times over the next 6 to 12 months, so I'll probably need something to keep me entertained on the 9-hour flight.
Why are you going to fly back and forth?
Because I need to come back and see my girlfriend.
Because I'm here.
Because the United Kingdom's government refused a visa.
Heads up, the UK government is a bunch of pricks.
Yep.
I said it. Anyway,
so yeah, really, really happy with this board, and it is definitely going to be put up on my wall as soon as I get back to the United Kingdom.
Malcolm's asking for the raw Japanese version, and I think Henry just wants the newest ones.
The raw Japanese version is the same as the newest ones because they haven't been subbed yet.
Oh, there's no subtitles? You mean they haven't been dubbed?
Not dubbed. They haven't been dubbed yet.
See, I'm with Malcolm. Always go with subtitles. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I can listen.
I have been enjoying Super in
it's just
in
so
Japanese.
much better.
Yeah.
It is. It really is.
I do enjoy the English ones as well, though. So I watch both. So I am torn because I do. The thing is, why I watch it in English is because sometimes I'll have it while I'm watching while I'm doing something else. But I can't read subtitles when I'm doing something else, and I can't be bothered to trying to learn the little bits and bobs that Rebecca has. So I just have it in English, and then when I want to watch it and I sit there, then I'll have it in Japanese.
Chantel says, "What's up with your hair?"
I've just got out the shower, Chantal. Thank you very much for pointing that out.
All right, so let's see here. Who are you? If you had to pick somebody to win the tournament, who would you pick? Not just based on your favorite, but based on skill, like what you're seeing. And Mega Secret says she wants the sub one.
Okay, I'll put a link up for the subtitle, and the same site should be able to give you the English versions of what's out for Super at the moment as well. So I'll put that in my story, so keep an eye out, guys. And yeah, I'll put it in my story straight after the live stream for you. I would love to see Vegeta get a bit of glory, but we all know that it's either going to go down to Goku or it's going to go down to Gohan. Just because of the way they go. I'm kind of get the feeling that they want Gohan to take over where Goku's left off, which was the same when they did the Cell Saga as well.
Emery says they hope Gohan will win.
Yeah, it'd be nice if Gohan had some screen time, but they've made him such a geek. It's hard to sort of like bring him back from the precipice of complete and utter.
He seems like a doofus.
He kind of been made when he
like
was
he's honestly my least favorite character.
But he was an utter badass. I mean, when he turned he went Super Saiyan 2, like perfect Super Saiyan 2 against Cell, perfect Cell, so he was able to destroy him.
Yeah.
Then in the Buu Saga, he becomes, Mystic Gohan or Ultimate Gohan, whichever one you want. Choose. There are several different names for him. And then they kind of like pitied him out. He got absorbed and created Buhan.
Yeah.
And then he got spat out, and then in Super he's a complete gimp.
See,
You know?
I'm on Meg's side. She hates Gohan.
Yeah, see, I don't
And I'm with her. I
hate
think
Gohan.
Vegeta's definitely my favorite.
Yeah, Vegeta's become my favorite.
Because he's
more
just
and
so
more.
grumpy.
Oh yeah.
I love it. He's like Grumpy Cat.
Yeah.
Gunn says, do you think Vegeta will get a new form?
No.
I don't. I think that there's not enough of a need of a. The show doesn't need enough of a bolster for them to do a new form yet.
I think everyone's going on about this limit breaker Goku and everything like that, and I don't think we're going to see a massive transformation. I've got a feeling there's kind of going to be one of those things where he goes Super Saiyan, because we've seen him go Super Saiyan God, we've seen him go Super Saiyan Blue. So the thing is, I think he's always been able to go Super Saiyan God. It's just that he went Super Saiyan God with the power of a Super Saiyan. So he just transformed. He went blue, and there was no need to go into Super Saiyan God. It could be that he mastered it so that for the tournament specifically, so that he had the best of agility and power. Because Blue, I think they say him was more powerful, but Super Saiyan God was better for stamina and things like that. So he uses that for, switching between the two of them. And we said, he switches between the two of them to get a max out of both. I think the new one is just going to be more like a base form. I don't think it's going to be anything massive. I think he's just going to be encompassed with a massive aura, and then he's just going to transform back into normal, and they think that he's going to be underestimated. They think that he's going to be weak because he's in his base form, but he's not. It's just that he's got complete ki control.
Yeah, Best at Nick says confirm Puar will beat Jiren.
Who?
Puar?
Puar.
P-U-A-R? Puar? I can't pronounce anything, apparently. You can tell I'm a super fan.
Puar's a cat.
Whatever. Anyways, let's see here. Gunn says the official picture for his new form was shown.
Yeah, but we've had this before. We've had all these official pictures and stuff like that, and you're right. There is one which makes it look like he's with the glazed eyes, with they're a bluey sort of shaded white.
Yeah,
they're like a weird sort of thing, and it looks great, but
he's saying he has false Super Saiyan hair with red, blue, and purple aura with gray eyes. That sounds pretty cool looking.
Yeah, but again, it's all very well showing that, but then the title sequence doesn't show any of that. Now, I know we can say it's because we haven't seen it yet, but we have seen things within the title sequence which have now shown up. Time is going to tell. We've had this before. We've had it with Dragon Ball Z. They show something, last minute they decide, Akira Toriyama decides, no, I don't want to go this way, and then they change it. It's exactly the same with the manga. You will not see things in the manga, Vegeta has gone Super Saiyan God, but it's not in the anime because there's no need for it. And I haven't been reading a lot of it, to be honest with you, because we've been so preoccupied with all this visa stuff and trying to get things sorted. I haven't been keeping up as much as I should have, but there was something that I was looking at the other day, and you've got the hour-long special. Now, people have been saying that there's going to be this hour-long special where that's where Goku's form's going to be, but the way I read it was actually it's not going to be that. It's a One Piece and Dragon Ball Z hour-long special crossover episode. That's not going to be giving Goku's form. It's going to be the same as the one they did before, where they crossed over several different animes and did the race for the sacred meat.
So
it's sort of going to be like that, from what I understand.
Malcolm's asking, do you think there's going to be a rule change?
I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a rule change. I just think there's going to be utter chaos. I think it's just going to turn into utter chaos. I mean, there's no need for a rule change.
Do you think that, like you said, you think that the players are going to realize that they're just being manipulated?
Yeah.
And then you think they're going to revolt back?
Yeah, I think they might revolt. I think they may look at each other and be like, actually, I mean, we've already seen that, Toppo was all about justice and peace and justice, and all of a sudden he's now gone, he's realised, this ain't about peace, this ain't about justice, this is just being erased or not. It's survival of the fittest. we can't be all this justice crap all the time, because it just can't. I think they're going to start to realise that they're not each other's enemies. I mean, Goku doesn't see him as that anyway. Goku just sees him as fair game to have a fight with. That's all he cares about. I think there might be something where they realise, actually, this is what's going on, this is wrong, and they're going to revolt against the gods.
Yeah, Busted Nick says, yeah, I believe that Super Saiyan Blue was not the true ascension of Super Saiyan God. I think because Super Saiyan Blue is how many times can we say
Super Saiyan God,
Super
Saiyan.
We need to do a drinking game with Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
With God Kai.
God Ki.
Yet, I believe that there is another path that was the real one Beerus saw. It's and then it cuts off. But.
Yeah, it's probably going to be that what he's probably trying to say is that Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue, or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue for short, those two are just...
spiked red hair on the chocolate box, like it's going to be a complete ascension of SSG with 100% of God Ki control.
Yeah, I think he's trying to say...
What's a chocolate box? Or is that just a mistake?
I don't...
Red hair on the chocolate box? That's got to be like an autocorrect thing.
I think you might have autocorrected.
I wish there was a chocolate box. I was excited for a moment there.
Yeah, I think that what he's trying to get at is that there's going to be a form that the form that Beerus has seen in the beginning wasn't the forms in which Goku has already shown. It's going to be the form in which
he said it's a leak.
limit breaks. The limit breaker one.
Chikurosaki says, who's more powerful, Whis or Great Priest or Zeno-sama?
Well, Zeno is the more powerful one, they say, because obviously he can destroy universes he literally just has to stick his hand up in the air and say destroy. He doesn't even say destroy. He just says vanish, he just does this. He goes meh, makes a stupid noise and it's gone. I mean, that's power in itself. Grand Priest is obviously a lot more powerful than Whis. Whis have stated that. Whis have stated categorically he's in the top 5 most powerful fighters in all the universes. Whis can't even come close to him. So it goes that, Zeno is meant to be the most powerful one. However, there is a theory knocking about that Zeno, although has power, needs his bodyguards because he cannot move fast. Because think about it, he couldn't see Dispo, or Despo, however you pronounce it. He couldn't see him move when he ran. He couldn't see him run. It was too fast. But Grand Priest was able to, because he knew people were going to be that fast, because he put a feature on their god pads.
So, do you want to quickly explain the creepy wall? Creepy wall.
We're staying at Rebecca's mother's.
Oh God.
She has an affinity for sticking up
ugly old stuff. These pictures, just a fun note, these pictures on the wall are older than I am. I'm 35 years old, and I have to crash with my mom for a month. A month. I haven't lived with her since I was 17. I'm gonna go nuts.
Yeah.
Pray for me.
So
Malcolm says, if Goku and the rest revolt, how will they beat him then? Do you think that Goku might lead the revolt because he kind of gets all high and mighty on the soapbox of dignity and doing what's right and justice?
But the thing is, because they're faster, the thing is, it may well be that Zeno is just a pawn in all this for Zamasu or Grand Priest. There's 2 ways it could go. Grand Priest could turn out to be stronger and hold Zeno prisoner, and that's why Zeno needs his bodyguards, because they're faster than him. They're able to get in front of him quickly. If it goes down the route of Grand Priest, it would be that they would have to obviously combat against Grand Priest, and there would be certain angels. You'd have good angels and bad angels. We've already seen that one angel showing remorse for her, Universe 10 disappearing, but then you've got Universe 6 which disappeared. Universe... is it 2? Might have been 2, I can't remember. And the angel for that just was smirking. He was smiling. He was laughing. You know, he didn't give a crap that the people who he was with were like just destroyed. So I think if Goku does lead the revolt, which he probably will, because like Rebecca said, he does get on his high horse quite regularly. I think that he would join forces, and I think it would either be against Grand Priest or it would be against future Zeno, who would turn out to be Zamasu.
So we wrap this up then.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'll show you this again for those who haven't seen it, just in case.
And you'll post the artist on it.
I'm gonna post a
Is
picture
there like a promo code or something you need to post
Yeah.
with it for the free shipping?
Promo code is going to be DBZ Army, and that's going to give you free shipping if you're in the US. Guys currently located in Australia, so shipping's about $25. So
Yeah, that's a big chunk.
it's a big chunk.
Nice,
So
sweet.
if you're buying something, you can go buy something off his site. Like I said, I'll put a link to his page, and you'll be able to swipe up so you
Sweet.
can visit his shop.
So so basically some of these like live streams, he'll talk about some of the stuff with Dragon Ball, and then he'll probably highlight some of the artists and stuff just to show some of their work, because these guys are really talented.
Yeah.
It's not like to purposely like sit there and push their work. I mean, he's not going to show anything that's just trash, but
Yeah. This
it's
is like
it's just so
exceptional.
cool. Like,
is
you
just
know, and it's just to kind of do like a community love kind of thing.
Yeah, and just a side note, I actually got sent this by Rogue Artwork today. I've had some other stuff off it. I've had this
Yeah, you got
before
that one,
in the
the
past as well. I
Boo.
had Boo Tanks sent to me before, and I had Perfect Cell sent to me
Super
today.
sweet.
Absolutely love this. We also had a clock for Rebecca's mum, which was of Star Trek, which was
Yeah, she did a really good job with this. I
Phenomenal.
love the Star Trek one, but
Yeah.
she's got all these cute little guys there.
Yeah, these are really cool. And she did send me a print, but the postman kind of like
Crinkled it.
crinkled it, so I've got it lead flat at the moment, trying to blend it out.
But yeah.
Wrinkle it out.
Sweet. So
There we
if
go,
you
guys.
if you want to talk anymore, make sure you message him.
Yep. Cool. I've got promo deals on the go as well for people who are interested, if they want to sort of like get their art out there and they want me to sort of like represent them with their art. I've done quite a few promo deals at the moment for some artists, and they're getting some real revenue off it. So
Cool.
if you want to work something out, feel free. But I'll post this with
And
links,
then the
and I'll
links
post the
to
links
those
Dragon Ball
episodes.
Super. Yeah.
Sweet. All
Fantastic.
right.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Bye, guys.